Manchester United's goalkeeper crisis. What's next for the Red Devils? Is Manchester United's goalkeeper situation becoming a major concern? Let's dive into the recent developments and what they could mean for the club's future, and the list of transfer options to give Onana competition. A rocky start between the posts. Every Manchester United fan knows that a strong goalkeeper is the backbone of a successful team. But lately, our goalkeeping department has been giving us more worries than comfort. Both Andre Onana and Altay Bayındır have had moments that have left supporters scratching their heads, particularly with both keepers conceding direct corner goals in recent matches against Tottenham and Wolves. The Onana situation. When United brought in Andre Onana from Inter Milan for £47 million last summer, expectations were sky high. Here was a keeper known for his excellent footwork and shot-stopping abilities. However, the journey hasn't been as smooth as everyone hoped. Beyond the corner kick incidents, Onana's performances against Nottingham Forest and Victoria Plzen raised eyebrows among fans and pundits alike. After 76 appearances for the Red Devils, questions are starting to emerge. Is Onana struggling to adapt to the Premier League's intensity? Or is there more to the story? The backup dilemma. Altay Bayındır, brought in as our backup goalkeeper, hasn't had many chances to prove himself. But when he has stepped in, similar issues have surfaced. The recent corner kick goal showed that our goalkeeping concerns might run deeper than just one player's form. What's next for United? According to recent reports from The Telegraph, United isn't sitting idle. The club is actively monitoring several goalkeeping options, though any immediate moves might have to wait. While January transfers aren't a top priority, there's a strong possibility of movement in the summer transfer window. What do you think about United's goalkeeper situation? How would you solve the current challenges? Let us know in the comments below, and keep supporting the Red Devils through thick and thin. Stay tuned for more updates on Manchester United's transfer news and team developments. Glory, glory Manchester United. The following are the named goalkeepers mentioned to be considered as Onana replacement. Manchester United's goalkeeper situation. Time for change? Every Manchester United fan knows that a reliable goalkeeper is worth their weight in gold. The position has been a hot topic of discussion lately, with reports emerging about potential changes between the posts at Old Trafford. Let's dive into what's happening and what it could mean for the club's future. The current situation. Andre Onana joined Manchester United with high expectations. The former Ajax and Inter Milan goalkeeper was brought in for his excellent ball-playing abilities and shot-stopping skills, with United paying £47 million for his services. But things haven't gone entirely according to plan. The club also signed Altay Bayındır as a backup option, showing their commitment to strengthening the goalkeeping department. However, recent performances have led to discussions about whether further changes might be needed. The Unai Simon link. Recent reports from Fishages suggest that Manchester United are showing interest in Athletic Bilbao's goalkeeper Unai Simon. The Spanish shot-stopper has built an impressive reputation in La Liga, with his performances for both club and country catching attention across Europe. What makes Simon special? Looking at Simon's record from last season, 17 clean sheets in 36 La Liga appearances. Regular starter for the Spanish national team. Known for his excellent distribution and command of his area. Product of Athletic Bilbao's renowned academy. The numbers speak for themselves, but it's Simon's overall game that makes him particularly interesting for United. His style of play, combining traditional shot-stopping with modern ball-playing abilities, could potentially fit well with the team's tactical approach. What this means for Onana. The emergence of these transfer rumors raises interesting questions about Andre Onana's future at Old Trafford. While it's normal for big clubs to monitor multiple options, the timing of these reports is significant. Several factors are worth considering. The significant investment made in Onana just last summer. The time typically needed for goalkeepers to adapt to Premier League football. The manager's trust in players he has previously worked with. The Ten Hag factor. The Ten Hag factor. Erik Ten Hag's relationship with Onana from their Ajax days adds another layer to this situation. The manager specifically chose Onana for his style of play, making any potential move for a replacement particularly interesting to analyze. But in Amorim era, Onana have struggled to animate the playing system. That is why Man United consider to bring other new goalkeepers. Financial considerations. Any move for a new goalkeeper would need to make sense financially. With United having invested heavily in Onana recently, questions would naturally arise about the potential transfer fee for any new goalkeeper. Financial fair play considerations. The possibility of recouping the investment made in Onana. Looking ahead. While it's too early to draw definitive conclusions, these developments suggest United are keeping their options open. The goalkeeping position is too crucial to leave to chance, and the club's apparent interest in Simon shows they're thinking ahead. What this means for fans. For United supporters, this situation presents both concern and hope. Concern about the current goalkeeping performances. Hope that the club is actively working on solutions. Interest in how this might affect the team's playing style. The way forward. Several scenarios could play out. 1. Onana could improve and adapt better to English football. 2. The club might bring in competition in the form of Simon or another goalkeeper. 3. The current setup might continue with Beyender providing backup. Questions for the future. As this situation develops, several key questions emerge. How much time will Onana get to prove himself? What would be the ideal profile for a new goalkeeper? How might any changes affect the team's playing style? Remember, in football, as in life, sometimes the biggest challenges lead to the most significant improvements. Watch this space for more developments in this evolving story. Glory, glory, Man United. Borussia Dortmund wants €70 million to sell Gregor Kobel amid Manchester United links. Manchester United are reportedly interested in signing 27-year-old Swiss goalkeeper Gregor Kobel from Bundesliga club Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund will demand a fee of around €70 million for Gregor Kobel. The update has suggested that Manchester United are willing to pay that kind of money to sign the Swiss international from the Bundesliga outfit. Kobel has proven himself in the Bundesliga, and he has the quality to thrive in the Premier League as well. It is no secret that Manchester United need a quality goalkeeper. Andre Onana has been quite error-prone for them, and Turkish goalkeeper Altay Bayındır has barely featured for the club. It is evident that he has not been able to win the trust of the manager so far. It would be ideal for Manchester United to bring a quality goalkeeper in the coming months by selling the Turkish international. Manchester United need quality signings. The Red Devils are going through a period of rebuilding, and they will be hoping to challenge for trophies in the coming seasons. It remains to be seen whether they can plug the gaps in their squad over the next few months. A move for Gregor Kobel in January seems unlikely, and Manchester United might have to wait until the end of the season to get the deal done. They have other priorities heading into the winter window. They should look to bring in a reliable goalscorer and a quality central midfielder next month. Manchester United have been quite mediocre so far this season, and they need the right additions in January to bounce back and finish the season strongly. A club of their status should look to secure European qualification for the next season. Missing out on European football would be a devastating blow for them. Meanwhile, Kobel is likely to be attracted to the idea of joining Manchester United in the near future, and it remains to be seen whether the Red Devils actually cough up €70 million for him. The asking price seems quite steep, and the Bundesliga club might have to lower their demands in order for the move to go through. Man United want one of the best players in the world to replace £47 million star. Manchester United have identified AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan as their alternative to Andre Onana. The Red Devils have been named as admirers of the French shot-stopper, who faces an uncertain future in Italy and has just 18 months remaining on his contract with Milan. Maignan, who has established himself as one of the best goalkeepers in the world in recent years, has been a mainstay in Paulo Fonseca's squad this season, making 19 appearances in all competitions and keeping 6 clean sheets. According to Fischages, Milan could soon face a major dilemma regarding the 29-year-old. Although they do not want to part ways, the prospect of receiving a significant transfer offer is tempting, given his contract situation. While Man United continue to evaluate their options, Fischages suggests the Red Devils are already preparing a strategy to convince both Maignan and Milan to make a deal. Key statistic: Maignan has won 28 caps for the French national team since being first called up by Didier Deschamps in February 2019. It remains to be seen how genuine the Red Devils' reported interest in Maignan is. Given Onana's recent impressive performances under Ruben Amorim, the £47 million Cameroonian shot-stopper appears back to his best in recent games and is one of United's best players this season, despite a difficult first 12 months at Old Trafford under Erik ten Hag. There is also still a chance of a forward arrival, but first-team departures may be needed to fund another big-money signing at Old Trafford.